Arabia, Goths War. Nice. No stone walls, only palisades at the most. Green like Arabia. Oh no, actually it's completely mirror. Interesting. Goths for Liri and Spanish for Milker. Initially I thought that it's mirror, but it's not. So with the walls, at least an advantage for the Spanish player, right? Because they can build stone walls. But that's only in theory, right? Depends how the game will go, how aggressive one or the other, or maybe both players will play. Dumb phones. Hello, Wapodek. Hello, hello. Those times, you remember, right? 90s. Yeah, 90s, late 90s, early, you know, new century and so on. New millennium, no century. Anyway, yeah, so let's see, man. We have Goths versus Spanish. Interesting here. They are going completely, it's yeah, random, completely random. So different civilization. That's great. Score 1-1. Haven't seen it. Haven't seen the first two games. I was born in the 90s, but yes, I remember. Nokia 3310, stronger than a brick. Yeah, man, those were like bricks. You are right. And we were proud. I mean, whoever had, you know, a mobile phone back in the days, oh man, he was like a bloody hotshot. Hello, Salva. Hello, hello, everybody. Those few of you who joined the game. Now, hopefully more will join. So 1-1, Liri versus Melkor. Liri with more army by the looks. It seems that also these two men-at-arms helping a little bit. I was about to say that these can be killed fairly easy, but very good micro for Liri. He leads with 7 population more, villagers the same, but yeah, this, well, 7, 8. Now it's 8 in the army, 16 to 9, 7 again. What was the blue one again? I don't know all the models, man, seriously. I don't know all the models, but I only remember, you know, how big and strong they were. Like you said, like bricks. Like bricks. They were great, seriously. Alright, we have now Liri with the stable, the first stable. Let's see if he planning to build 2 of them. Researching scalebarding armor. Well, it's a normal reaction, let's say, like this. Since he saw Melkor going fully skirmishers, why not coming out with some scouts to help his archers deal with these skirmishers? And in the early fight, these skirmishers, not elite skirmishers obviously, and without too many upgrades, then yeah, they are very good counters. Still the 7 population difference, 58, 59 pop now for Liri, and he's taking the full fight with the second scout coming out for Liri. Now, I don't know, seriously, why Melkor, well, kind of forced the things. When you see that already the enemy is coming out with 1 scout, you kind of expect to see more to come out, right? I still have a brick in my pocket. Ah, Salva, good one. Good one, good one, good one. But I thought you were, seriously, I thought you were mod, Salva. What happened, man? What happened? Anyway, there you go. Alright, let's go back to our game. Now we have a hill advantage here for Liri. Seriously though, flip phone. People are nostalgic. Yeah, man. When the first models, they were so simple, but then progress, man, progress kicked in, and especially with the technology, with those chips going smaller and smaller, and you know, they can and they could and can fit more and more transistors and so on. They just became like they are today. My brother told me that the next iPhone, for example, finally they will bring something to the table, because until now Well, I'm not talking about the fanboys, those that are blind and no matter what it's put on the table, they go with the brand. Again, doesn't matter if it's an improvement or whatever. No, man, they're blind enough to keep buying just because they are iPhones. You know, but my brother told me in the morning, yeah, in the morning that the next iPhone will have can record, you know, video in 4K resolution. That's huge, man. And actually on the market there are you know, some devices that can do that and cost like 3-4 thousand bucks. It's huge, seriously. And probably their iPhones will cost still like 1,000 US dollars or 1,000 euros in Europe, but something, you know, coming from them. Anyway, now calculate for both players with 1 second, almost 1 second faster. For Melkor, it's 54 seconds, so 1 minute, no 1 second, 1 minute without 4 seconds, so that's 56 seconds. And we see slowly Melkor able to completely wall his base. He's the Spanish player, and like I said, almost a minute faster, while Leary returned back home. He's expecting now to face a little bit stronger army, and the first upgrade we already see from Melkor is Elite Skirmisher, and trying to increase the pressure, but 2 stables from Leary waiting, and he's not far behind with going up. But Melkor on return, he also has 2 stables back home and coming out with knights, building a monastery even back home. And the Elite Skirmishers going to take down the gold miners. Yeah, it might be good here for Melkor, but Melkor again kind of forced his way in until, you know, bringing his knights into the fight. Yeah, he went in with the Elite Skirmishers, and those are getting targeted by the scouts, which they are with bloodlines and with +1 armor, so make them pretty strong. And on top of that, now Leary has the crossbow upgrade. In my opinion, Melkor should have waited, you know, until at least 2 of his knights could come along with his skirmishers. But man, oh man. Right, now some fast reaction though for Leary to deny these Elite Skirmishers going closer to his villagers, building that second town center. Even so, well, Melkor know that in the end he's going to lose all these east skirms. So what else there is to do? To kill as many villagers as possible with whatever units he is left in the enemy base. Now Leary going forward, and Melkor will be now playing defensive mode. Melkor only 1 town center, I mean still with this 1 town center, while Leary 2 TCs more. So he has 1, well, but he was able to kill like 1-2 more villagers, but is that enough? He has in total 3 villagers more, but army, it's 27 more for Leary. And yeah, he's about to destroy this house and trying to go through Melkor's economy. 57 population for Melkor, 1 town center only, 82 population for Leary. And yeah, this house not completely finished, almost finished though in return. And the crossbows going to the TC. No, he was trying to snipe a villager down. Melkor army wise 9, okay, but still it's wow, more than 20 here for Leary. And on top of that, now with 3 town centers and creating villagers from all 3 TCs, not only catching up with the villagers number, but he will soon have more as the game goes longer, obviously. And if Melkor stays with only 1 town center, then he will be simply overpowered. I mean, Leary's economy will become much stronger. Ballistic now for Leary, but let's see in return. Those knights from Melkor, now they are with +2 armor and bloodlines. But even so, man, when you look at the difference with the military, 22 more, and Leary also has his own knights, support from some of his own knights. It will be interesting to see if Melkor will be able to do something. And here he comes. He went with the bigger group of knights to have the hill advantage coming from, you know, uphill. But Leary's reaction was fast, running back with the crossbows, get them 2 hill advantage and the full fight. Now, if Melkor lose now all this army, we might see a GG incoming from him. And he's losing all this army, man. Both monks going down. A few knights though left for him. No, man. So yeah, more knights for Melkor might help him, but he's still with only 1 town center, now building a 2nd town center. But already the villager difference now, Leary again a smart move, going to have the hill advantage. He still has 1 mangonel in the fight, and army difference, not 20, it's still 20 something, man. 22 more for Leary with 11 villagers more. Now that's a big difference, to say the least. And Melkor's economy getting pretty low. He needs obviously more farms. He's building more farms, but yeah, he can't afford, you know, to create like a crazy lot more knights. He is still creating, but obviously Lee doing the same. On 2 stables for him, he's still sending forward crossbows, and more crossbows. 2nd town center now for Melkor. 65 population for him, but he will still play defensive mode for some time. While 106 population for Leary. 106. Bloody sweet mother. And with this win, I mean, if Leary is winning this game, and big chances for him to actually win the game, he will go 23k, well, 2.3k plus rating again. Now a few knights for Melkor, going to rogue a little bit and losing another one. About to lose his monastery. He's building another one in the mud. No, GG, man. GG. It wasn't right away when he lost his army. He was trying, but yeah, he felt that Leary must be much stronger with the economy. So we see the 2-1 for Leary right now. Achievements fast. Military, more kills for Leary, 23 more with 16 largest more army. Economy, except gold, which was a bit better for Melkor. Yeah, clearly more wood and more food. Again, it wasn't a huge difference, but it was enough for Leary. And that difference would become even more with 3 town centers versus 2. Faster castle age for Melkor, like I said, almost 1 minute, but this didn't help him too much. And 2 times I saw him kind of force you know, his way in when he lost quite a lot of skirmishers, and then in castle age all his elite skirmishers army, and then what he can deal with against those so many crossbows incoming from Leary. He didn't have any army left. Okay, villagers highest, 19 more for Leary. This is it. So 2-1. Let's go back and waiting for them to go on with the next game. Let me display the room so you guys will see it, obviously.
Oh, that sounded so wrong.
And changing the score, obviously. Z score 2-1 for Leary, which now has 2311 rating. Oh, good job. And Melkor dropping to 2.2k. But I like how you said, Wapodek, dumb phones. Dumb phones. Like it. Okay, 43 playing for team. Room 7 for Vivi. What's in 7? Oh, a 1v1. We have Vivi versus Happy. Okay, if these guys will stop playing, then more games for us to watch. Beautiful. Game number 4, guys. 2-1 for Leary. And let me go though with you know, standard blue and red. It's easier to spot, especially in desert like map like this one. And this time they are Brits for Leary and Aztecs for Melkor. Again, you know, completely random, not team random. which is random mirror, or pick civilization, completely random. And this time in this map they are not opposite to each other. Rather, both players now they share the right hand side and lower side of the map. Let's see how fast one player or the other will spot will figure out how they are placed. Of course both of them will in the end. And I don't think that in these practice games they go for laming boards and so on. So let's see how it goes. So Brits versus Aztecs. Now I'm thinking that Aztecs will try to push the game into Imperial Age, where they can take advantage of those elite eagles. Won't be an easy job, because Brits, we know, man, those bloody archers with extra range once in Castle Age, man, they can be so annoying. As the map goes, Lily with a back main gold, a side stone, another side gold, and a stone in the back. Okay, he should be okay-ish. As the wood it is, well, this forest, even though with the small oasis, it's plenty of wood, so he should be okay. He has another forest in the back of the town center. Maybe he will consider to build that second lumber camp somewhere there, even though he has also a small oasis to that one. The same, plenty of wood for him if he wants to go there and build a lumber camp. Now he's bringing the first boar, 11 population. On the other side, Melkor, the same 11 population. 4 villagers on wood for Melkor, interesting, while 4 villagers as well for Leary. Now this is, I said it a few times before, with 4 villagers on wood, the players, they have the option, if they don't build markets, around 7 minutes to build barrack and gold rush. Again, it's an option. But even with 4 villas, with these 4 villas on wood, instead of the barrack, they can build the 2 farms, 1, 2, 3 farms, whatever, and still go fast feudal age, 22, 21, 23 population, in that range. But let's see if one of them will go drush. Aztecs, often in 1v1, we see them going drush, even full 5 militias. Sometimes though, players, they prefer to create those militias on the way to feudal age, and once in feudal age to upgrade them to men-at-arms. Okay, that board though didn't go back completely, yeah, we see Melkor bringing his first board to the town center, while we see Leary going for his second board. In the meantime, Melkor able to lure 2 Bambis to his town center, and now a third Bambi coming to his TC, 17 population. As resources goes, this main gold pretty well placed right behind the forest. It's a big forest for Melkor there, and another one in the south of the town center, but that's a bit far from the TC. I'm thinking that if he is building a second lumber camp, he will build that lumber camp to the same forest. Let's go here, chat off though. Yeah, and check out Melkor preparing now to lure the fourth, his last Bambi. And yeah, Melkor not even moving inside his TC the villagers. Yeah, it's just practice games. What I want to see though from Melkor, some houses or palisade between these 2 points, right in the wood, to deny the eventual ranged units coming here and hitting his lumberjacks or future gold miners. I mean, this is a hole, or I don't know how to call it, right in this forest. And even more, facing a Brit, if the game goes at least Castle Age, imagine with the extra range that I mentioned already from the Brits, yeah, it will be unpleasant to say the least for Melkor to have the ranged units hitting both lumberjacks and the gold miners. Anyway, we have Leary on the way to feudal age, and the same will be for Melkor. So like I said, even with 4 villagers on wood, doesn't necessarily mean that they will go drush. It's 18 seconds difference with 1 extra villager for Melkor. To train a will, you need 25 seconds. So it's, let's say, slightly faster for Melkor, given that he has an extra will. But 22 pop for Lyri. In Feudal Age, he will be faster. To the right hand side of his base, building a palisade wall in front of the town center as he's facing Melkor, building houses, that barrack. Actually, going with the fog of war, well, we could see Lyri that yeah, he spotted even this barrack, so he know that at least militias. At least militias from Melkor will come over to his base anytime soon. While for Melkor, yeah, he also spotted now Lyri's base. He can see the barrack without any unit though in it so far. While Melkor coming forward with 3 militias. Is he creating an extra one? No, he's not creating an extra one. Nope. So only 3 militias, and once in Feudal Age we might see him researching the Man at Arms army. But check it out, check it out. Oh, is this a hole? No, it's not a hole. It's a full wall to the forest, right? While now this eagle might be trapped inside. Yeah, walls on the other side. Again, not a complete wall, but around his town center he is a little bit more safer. And indeed, Melkor has the man-at-arms upgrade on the way. 27 population for him back home. No walls, but he continues now with archery range. The second lumber camp as expected to the same forest. I would have wanted to see it though here on the other side of the gold, but that's only me. Did he see this one? Yeah, he could see that it is a cliff there, so could easily build, you know, palisade walls, houses to make this area safer. Not completely safe, but safer anyway. He preferred to build a lumber camp closer to his military buildings, future military buildings. Now the blacksmith for Melkor. Melkor 30 population. His men-at-arms trying to find something here to hit, to kill. No kills yet. While, well, at least he delayed this wall, this palisade wall from Lyri. And now some fights. The men-at-arms. Hello, hello, meat man. Feed me, fuck me, and shut the fuck up. Always has the best titles. Okay. Right, so now the man-at-arms along with the eagle trying to find something there. Well, Meatman, you know that I love this kind of, you know, stuff, quotes, sayings, whatever, man. I just love them. And why not to have some smiles? Only for that, it's okay. Right, Lyri not losing his scout and able to kill all the enemy army. Well, all the enemy army, it was 3 men-at-arms and that eagle. While Melkor, at one point, he didn't even seem that he wants to run away. He could at least try to escape with the eagle, but no, it didn't happen. Slowly, slowly, though, now Melkor is walling everything. Okay. Oh, and he has one defensive tower, okay, to somehow protect him against some attacks. But that tower is, it's okay. 8 range, that's okay. To the right hand side, he's continuing now with houses, palisade walls. So slowly, slowly, Melkor will be fully walled. Army wise, let's check the army. Okay, army wise. What the hell is going on? Okay, kills and death, monks. I don't want this one. Footstone pop. Why you switch it? Right. Now we are where I want to. So 14 to 10 military and villagers. Now one more for Lyri. Not a big difference by any means, to be honest. Melkor now 41 pop. He lost one more, 43, and housed at 45. They are creating more and more, obviously more army, while 49 population for Lyri. Leary, no, he still didn't finish that palisade wall. While him forward now trying to take down, to snipe down a Vil. Not possible. And we see now Melkor going around the forest, and he will be inside with this group of skirmishers. Wheelbarrow for Melkor, 2 archery ranges for Leary, farms 3, 6, 10, 11, 13 farms, 53 population, while 47 for Melkor. Also plenty of farms, will be 3 with 4, 7, 10, 12. It's not a big difference between them. And in his base, yeah, we see the skirmishers sending Leary's gold miners back to his town center. Leary right away, fast reaction, bringing his army over. Okay, let's see the micro. More army, way more army. It seems that in this place, way more army for Leary. And again, kind of forcing his way, Melkor, but hopefully not. Now that he will be able to run away. Now, he just lost one more. We see the, look at the kills and death ratio. So Melkor was able to kill 1 unit while he lost 10. Like, what the hell, man? 10 units lost. Melkor's resources looking though pretty good. Oh, and now Leary even bringing his scout. Not full HP, but since these, you know, skirmishers, they are not the strongest ones, obviously, he is trying now to save whatever he can from these. Okay, maybe he's going to lose another one. Is he coming with some other army? No, he's not coming with other army. We have now market built by Leary. Melkor almost now over 600 food. That's okay, he will be on the way to Castle Age, but Leary, check him out, man. Missing just some food. Now he has all the food, and Leary faster to Castle Age. So why is he building the market then? Castle Age though in return for Melkor. So this time not a big difference between the two players. 8 seconds only. One stable there for Leary. 2 archery ranges. While he was able to run away now with his skirmishers. Completely wall for Leary. Yep, completely wall for Leary, and completely wall for Melkor as well. No, Leary still has some, but it's really tight space. Most of his base though it's walled, while for Melkor on this side of the map, yeah, it's a complete wall. All right, 59 population to how much? 59 to 55. 4 only. Again, not a big difference. It's almost nothing. So 59, 57 for Melkor. Melkor will play though some defensive. Okay, the skirmishers though are coming back home, but Leary had his scout there. Okay, hopefully that he won't lose. No, man, he's in. He is in. The palisade is down, and with a slightly faster Castle Age, I'm curious if Leary will research first the elite skirmishers, since he has quite a lot of them, and then crossbows with Bodkin arrow. Okay, now Melkor coming out with more skirmishers from his archery ranges. Army difference is more for Melkor, 24 to 18. And yep, as expected, like I said, Bodkin arrow elite skirmisher first for Leary, with the second wood upgrade, while for Melkor the same, Bodkin arrow and elite skirmisher upgrade, and it's 23 to 18 the army. Whoa, a forward Vil for Leary, but watch out, man, don't discover that villager. And now elite skirmishers faster, slightly faster here for Leary. He's coming with 2 knights to join the fight, and these 2 knights obviously can change the fight. Now the elite skirmishers, he's trying to save now the bigger group going back home, right? He spotted that one. Here we see the forward siege workshop for Leary. He's trying to increase the pressure, while right away once he spotted these knights, we see Melkor building a monastery. 54 population for Melkor. Okay, this is a second monastery. Whoa, all right. While 64 population for Leary. So 54, 64, 10 more for Leary. and yeah, he's going to hit now both lumberjacks. But fast reaction though for Melkor, able to build this palisade, not completely finishing though. And these knights for Lily, they are inside Melkor's base. Melkor might lose a few more villagers until he will have, you know, some monks out. Yeah, 2 more villagers going down. Now he has, a monk trying to convert them knights. Yeah, he was able to convert a knight. A few more knights waiting for Lee to go through though. Population difference still not big, man. I mean, even with this raiding, and look at the kills and death ratio now, 35 to 20. We have 6 population, 6, 7 population, now 8. But Lily 1 mangonel out. I would have liked to see also, and I would like to see also a ram mixed in. Ram that can destroy even faster these buildings. So like these torchy ranges and the barrack is, for example, those could have gone down pretty fast from 1 ram. Just saying. Of course, the mangonels, they do help way more than a ram to take the fight. Look at this, against the ranged enemy units, that's for sure, while also can hit these buildings. But a ram with these 1 ram, man, with these forward buildings, he could have destroyed them pretty fast, like I said. And check it out here, 2 more knights converted by Melkor. Those Aztec monks, they are so annoying. And 1 mangonel with the 2nd mangonel going down. You see, Liri losing 2 mangonels right away. While obviously Melkor will continue to create monks. 63 population for Liri back home, 1-2, building a 3rd town center. Yep. So again, his economy will be stronger, while Melkor is in full defensive mode. 1 more monk to come out, healing 1 knight. So he has 3 monks. His monks though 30 hit points. He will need more upgrades. We know that for Aztecs, with each upgrade for monks, they will have extra 5 hit points with each upgrade. Right, another mangonel though incoming now for Liri, and monks coming forward to try and convert a few more units. Right, with that knight targeting the mangonel. And mangonel, no, not going down. Sanctity, you see, with Sanctity, those monks will have 35 hit points after the upgrade will be finished. So now it's open. This is over chopped and it's open there. Little does Lily know that thing. Well, he know that there is a tower over there, but I don't see him sending something to check. And 30-30 will be 35. Like I said, 5 extra hit points for each upgrade for those monks. And baba boom. No, but Sanctity also give them like 15 plus 15. Hello Skugo 95. Hello to you and to all the other viewers joining the channel. So still Melkor with full elite skirmishers army, while Liri is still sending a few knights once in a while. And Melkor, to counter the knights, he's going on with monks. 74 population for Melkor, 85 population for Liri. Villages difference is 12 more for Liri, but army wise 22 for Melkor versus 21's Liri. Alright, and it's a small pause in the game. No panic, no panic. The game will continue, obviously. The game will and should continue. Okay, now he's trying to convert at least another knight, and he will do so. No, actually, the skirmishers, no. He was able to convert 1 knight, 2 knights, because 2 more monks from the other side. And we have here Liri is trying to take down those monks, but in return he's losing all his elite skirmishers. Okay, he was able to kill 1 monk, 1 of those annoying monks. Like I said, what I want to see from Liri, rams, man. Rams to take down these torchy ranges and to force basically a Melkor to spend more wood, to build more military buildings. Come on, man. Now though, these 2 knights running back, so Melkor able to hold those annoying Aztec monks. While I'm a little surprised that Liri also creating, you know, these elite skirmishers, he doesn't take advantage, full advantage actually of the Brits with their, you know, crossbows extra range, man. 3 stables now for Liri and going with nice. So Liri wants to go strong army. But again, those annoying monks will convert a few more units, that's for sure, man. He's trying to maintain here the pressure in Melkor's base. 90 pop for Liri. So still the 3 town centers. 1, 2, 3. Yep. While 82 population for Melkor, housed at 85 population. Still creating monks. Yep. Because why not? Monks from one monastery and more upgrades from the other one. So now they are 50 hit points. After the redemption they will be with 55 hit points, and with redemption those monks can convert you know, the siege units, buildings. So yeah, let's see, there you go, and they're now 55 hit points, even stronger. Gold mining upgrade now for Melkor, and some heal advantage here for Liri. He's trying to hold population difference, it's in the range of 20 more for Liri. Army wise though, it's more for Melkor, 22 to 16, and again now Melkor with the conversions, right? And he's converting 1 knight, 2 knights. Man, so annoying, those monks. So that's why I said, why not take advantage? And look at Melkor, even able to convert that mangonel. Unbelievable. While Liri on the run back with his knights, and didn't even you know, spot it that this mangonel is Melkor's now. Hand card for Liri. So annoying, like I said, man. 88 population for Melkor. Deficit is still in the game. 101 now, only 13 population difference. Villagers though, check it out. Villagers, it's, oh man, 31 villagers more. 31. While army wise though, Melkor 20 more army. Whoa. And yeah, those conversions obviously helped him big time, if you're asking me. More archery ranges now for Liri. At least 1 more, no, 2 more. Okay, so finally he decided to go with those crossbows, and in my opinion those crossbows could have countered, you know, those monks more efficiently, but with only skirmishers, man. Okay, let's see, some problems here for Liri by the looks. Still it's the 13 population more, but here comes Melkor forward with a vengeance and still creating these monks. Yeah, more monks on the way out. Okay, let's see the forward here. 1 villager to go down, probably 1, 2, 3 stables and 4 archery ranges. 4 archery ranges. Melkor 100 population, housed at 100 population, while 124 Liri, and Liri, oh no man, he still has skirmishers inside those archery ranges. Unbelievable. Light cav though, upgrade for Liri. Light cav to deal with both monks and with elite skirmishers, but he will need quite, you know, quite a lot. Seriously, to be honest, quite a lot. Anyway, check out with the army going forward for Melkor. Liri with the raiding Liri with the raiding in Melkor's base and taking out some of these villages, the gold miners. But again, now he has, you know, some knights converted, 2 more converted, and probably another one. While in Liri's base, now Liri has to run away with his lumberjacks. Okay, coming out with these few light calves. 134 population for him, for Liri. 95 for Melkor, and Melkor will be on the way to Imperial Age. People, this game obviously still not over. He's missing a second building to go up to Imperial Age, and now he's building university, and he will be on the way to Imperial Age right away. Go with only 1 town center. That's amazing. What can I say? And building now more barracks, but go up, man, go up. Yeah, finally he is on the way to Imperial Age. So like I said, Aztecs will try to go Imperial Age to take advantage of those elite eagles. While I thought, seriously, I thought that Liri once, at least, I mean, especially in Castle Age, he will try to take advantage of his longer ranged crossbows. It didn't happen. Right, but with the help of his light calves, we see Leary able to destroy, to kill, basically to kill all the forward army of Melkor. Melkor, a few more monks waiting there, and he built a few more barracks, 2, 4, 5, with his initial one, now has 6, and Leary not far behind in going up. Even so, though it's over 1 minute and 8 seconds to be more specific. Will that be enough for him? It's a full wall for... No, not anymore. It's not a full wall anymore for Leary. And if he's not walling, then the Elite Eagles from Melkor can do some serious damage. Whoa! 75 population for Melkor, but he will need more than this on gold, man. Going to pick up the relics, though. How many does he have? No relics. This is the first relic, yeah, that he sent. Okay, he has some eagle warriors, but again, will those be enough? With the eagles, they are quite expensive, so he will need more villagers mining gold. This one, the forward gold, he might have some problems, but yeah, wait and see. More upgrades also for the incoming Elite Eagles. 81 population, picking up another relic, so he's with only one town center. Now, even for Meso civilization, I'm not convinced, man, that with only 55 villages, so more than double the villages for Leary, man. He has 63 villagers more, Leary. Army-wise, though, Leary also more army, to 46 to 21, and until these are becoming Elite Eagles, okay, let's see. Even elite skirmishers can do some damage. And now Melkor is out of gold. Leary researching men-at-arms, so he's considering to go with standard infantry. He will research obviously the hand swords, the two-handed swords, and so on, you know. But for now, let's see. Elite Eagle incoming for Melkor. Now he has them ready with plate armor, so these are even stronger. And long swords, as expected for Leary, with +2 attacking upgrade. In the meantime, those few knights actually helping Leary to try and hold. He's trying to keep away the army, and now he did wall again completely, right, or pretty much everywhere. Back home building more barracks, while Melkor's army kind of disappeared. 42 to 18 difference for Leary, with more than double the villagers, getting closer to 70 villagers more. Now he has 63 villagers more, man, that's huge. And army more than double for Leary. So forging for Melkor, he didn't have again too many upgrades for his Elite Eagle warriors. And we have two-handed swords incoming now for Leary, with still a few knights remained, and a mix of skirmishers and crossbows. Arbalest on the way for Leary with brothers and two-handed swords. So yeah, hill advantage. Those Elite Eagles, though, they are pretty badass, but now yeah, also the Arbalest with 9 range. For now with brothers they will be 10 range, and if the game goes long enough to build a castle and research Yeoman, those Arbalests can even have 11 range. That's a crazy lot. But by now with two-handed swords, it will be easier for Leary to hold. Also researching more upgrades, and Melkor switching also to standard infantry, researching long swords right now. But I don't think that he can hold versus Brits, you know, infantry and ranged units, because even champions against Arbalests with 10 range, even without Yeoman, 10 range. So Leary will still have the advantage if you're asking me. Iron casting for Melkor. Leary 166 population, super low the resources though, while 88 population. So now Leary going almost double the population with villagers. Yeah, he has 61 villagers more, and army-wise 15, in the range of 15, 14, 15. Looks like GG indeed. Leary with the champion upgrade on the way, while check it out, Melkor trying to go for a surprise raiding. Probably if this will not work, if he's not doing like a significant damage in Leary's base, maybe we will see him calling it GG. For now he's splitting his elite eagles, some of them going to hit the gold miners on the left hand side of Leary's base, and some of them they wanted to go inside his economy, while Leary coming forward with a full push. And like I said, in these arbalests now, they're a different story. That's why I thought that in Castle Age, Leary actually will go those crossbows with 8 range. I mean, could have done something more since Castle Age. And GG, man, in the end, GG. Like I said, unable to do, you know, like a significant damage. It was a full stone wall for Melkor, and here threatened to be taken away of gold, and with the push to still continue, Melkor called it GG for the 3rd time. So 3-1 for Leary. Achievements: fast, military 195 to 148. So it's 41 kills more for Leary with 13 largest more army. Economy wise, whoa, it's clearly, look at the economy. Leary with almost 8,000 more food, wood also in the range of 8,000 almost. Stone 0 for Melkor, Leary over 1,000, and well, gold it was closer, like 400, insignificant, right? Faster Imperial Age for Melkor, but this didn't help him too much. And villagers, whoa, 62 highest more for Leary, 129 to 67. That's huge, man. Melkor though taking 4 relics, giving him 500 gold. Well, if he would have taken those earlier, right, like in early Castle Age, maybe he could have had more. But even then, I don't think that he would be able to hold. You know, almost double everything. You're right, man. Almost double everything. Now, if he has also, you know, double size down there below, then he must be, you know, a happy dude. Okay, let's change the score. 3-1 for Leary. Playing super strong, man. Playing super strong. And we see the spec delay display, so these guys are not wasting the time. Leary now 23-22 rating, and Melkor 21-79. Alright, it seems that Leary wants to go again 2.4k plus. Good job. Good Job. Ahaha. Ooh, still hot, guys. And we have a big celebration day. I said it yesterday. It's Saint Mary. Very big one. I mean, even, you know, workers, state workers and so on, they had a free day, man. They have a free day. Yeah, not everybody working. It's a big one, big one. So after my dinner, I'll go for a couple of drinks, meet with some old buddies. Right, let's see this time the civilization, again completely different. It's fully random. Goths for Leary and Teutons for Melkor. Ho ho. And another desert like Arabia for Leary. He has a back main gold. As he's facing Melkor, it's a back main gold, a secondary gold also in the back. Forward stone, forward gold, and the secondary stone is in the back, but pretty far, close to the corner of the map. As the wood, it is, well, it's okay. Even with these annoying small oases, plenty of wood in both forests, this one and this one. So no matter where he sends for the first lumber camp, yeah, should chop a lot of wood. There you go. This is the first lumber camp. While on the other side we have Melkor with pretty bad wood. I mean, not talking about, you know, having some big oases and so on. Okay, this one it's good. Let's face it. I was looking first at this one with 2 oases and just some wood on that one, and this one pretty far from the town center. But this one, it's okay in the back of the town center, even though a bit far from the TC, should be okay. Main gold on a side, a little backish, the same with the stone, and some of the stone in the forest, but he has access to some of it. The other stone, where it is, another gold though in the back, and the secondary stone is forward. Okay, okay. He seems to be though pretty wide open, or anyway wide open. If he wants to do the walls, those will be quite long, let's say the least. But the same goes for Leary, especially in front of his town center as he's facing Melkor. Yeah, even though he has these forests, right? Should be like a pretty long wall. 4 villagers again on wood for Leary, while Melkor with 4 as well. So like in the previous game, let's see if in this one some of them, or maybe both of them, will go Drush or not. I see Melkor able to push one Bambi to his town center. No, he didn't actually. He's bringing now the first board, so the one bringing a Bambi, was it Leary? Yeah, he was Leary. Hello Europe, lots of people playing a variety of cities these days. Remember when Arabia Hansworth ruled the world? Yeah, well, it's nice to see, you know, diversity. Not fully mirror, not peak civilization, but whatever they get, man. It's nice, seriously, it's nice once in a while. Anyway, Melkor needs a little bit of microing with his villagers. Look at this villager. Look at this villager will go around the trees, around the forest to chop a wood in no man's land. Like, what the fuck, man? And even this villager goes, you know, around the forest. Now it's okay, it's closer. So you need to constantly, or once in a while, or let's say as often as possible, to check those villagers and to adjust, right? To micro them. Even the vills, not only the army. So not the most efficient way to take the wood. That vill wants to go for a swim in the pond. Maybe so. But does that chick has a, you know, a swimming suit? No, man. Look at the chick again going. You had one job, villager, one job. Indeed, man. Ah, finally he spotted. Talking about microing, he spotted that one. Now the second board for Melkor. Finally now microing his villager. Good job, man. You need a suit, right?